In one of these cottages lived Clara, a young widow with a gentle heart and a quiet resilience. She had spent the last few years tending to her late husband's small farm, keeping herself busy and away from the whispers of the town. Clara was the sort who found beauty in the ordinary, like the way the frost decorated her window panes, or how the snow crunched under her boots. But lately, she had felt a loneliness that even the beauty of the winter couldn't erase. Then there was James, a tall, rugged lumberjack with a kind smile and a heart that matched the size of the towering pines he chopped. He was new to Timber Falls, having moved here to escape his own troubled past, hoping that the vastness of the forest could give him peace. One frigid morning, as Clara was struggling to carry firewood from the barn, James happened to walk by. He quickly noticed her struggling and, with a quick nod and a polite smile, offered his help. Clara, though hesitant, accepted gratefully. As a thank you, Clara invited James in for a cup of tea. Inside her warm kitchen, they talked about the cold, the town, and their love for the simple things. Clara found herself smiling, more than she had in months. Over the next few weeks, James would stop by, always with an excuse, to fix her gate, to help mend the roof, or to shovel the snow off the path. Slowly, their friendship grew, and they began to look forward to these shared moments. But soon, the townsfolk began to notice. Timber Falls was a small place, and people loved to talk. Whispers began to spread about Clara and the handsome lumberjack. Some said it was scandalous, while others smiled knowingly, hoping Clara would find happiness again. One afternoon, James invited Clara on a walk through the woods. The air was crisp, and snowflakes danced around them as they wandered through the forest. They laughed, talked, and shared stories of their pasts, both finding comfort in each other's company. On their walk, they stumbled upon a hidden grove where the trees stood tall, untouched by time. There, James told Clara of his past, the hardships he'd faced, and how he came to Timber Falls seeking a fresh start. Clara listened, feeling a warmth bloom in her heart. In the stillness of the grove, with the snow gently falling around them, James took Clara's hand, and they shared a soft, tender kiss. It was a kiss filled with hope and the promise of a new beginning. As winter carried on, Clara and James spent more time together, their connection deepening. They didn't need grand gestures or proclamations. Their love grew quietly, like the way the snow gathered on the pine branches, slow but steadfast. One morning, they walked into town together, hand in hand. The townsfolk stared, some smiling, others whispering, but neither Clara nor James paid them any mind. They had found something beautiful, something rare, and they weren't going to let anything spoil it. As the snow began to melt and signs of spring appeared, Clara and James looked toward the future. They talked of planting a garden together, of fixing up Clara's farm, and of creating a life where love replaced the loneliness they once knew. And so, Clara and James's love story blossomed in the quiet woods of Timber Falls, where the snow may have covered the ground, but nothing could cover the warmth they shared. For in the coldest of places, they had found a warmth that would last forever,